Hey, do you ever struggle to find the motivation to go to the gym? Do you ever think to yourself, I really should go and but I'm tired and I don't have the energy. Or maybe you have tried and you've started a workout program and then one thing led to another and it didn't work out. Well, do you know what goes on inside of a child when you tell them they get to go to Disneyland? Like that feeling they get? Just imagine that for a second. Yeah, that feeling. That's kind of like the feeling I get when I think about the gym. I get super excited. I get energized, just filled with energy. Now, it wasn't always this way. I had to build that up. And in fact, I call the gym Disneyland. It's something that I do for fun. It gets me excited before going to the gym. Now, I've created this three-step kind of strategy to how to stay motivated for the gym. And I want to share this with you. So, step number one is you want to set yourself a goal, preferably one with a timeline, one that is meaningful and that excites you. Maybe you'd like to go run a marathon or go do a triathlon. Or maybe you'd like to work on your sex appeal. Why not? Sex is actually one of the greatest motivators out there, believe it or not. Okay, maybe you have kids. They're growing up and you'd like to go on adventures with them eventually. You'd like to go hiking and biking and swimming and all that fun stuff. Okay, when you have this goal, when you write it down. Make sure you write it down so that you remember it and that you can remind yourself of it. Also, record your progress as you get closer to that goal. The other thing you want to do is tell people that you trust. This will help keep you accountable for your actions. Now, I say people that you trust because some people, negative people, will put you down for your ideas, and you want to completely avoid them. What you want to do is tell people who are supportive and who you know wants you to succeed. Okay, step number two, you must undergo a transformation. Now, most people who don't work out on a regular basis have fears and negative thoughts about exercise. Things they might think about would be, it's going to be hard and I'm going to get tired, or this is taking so much time out of my day and I won't be able to watch my TV program, or or I'm going to be so sore tomorrow I don't even want to bother. Now, this negative mindset creates negative hormones inside your body, such as cortisol. This will make you feel tired and unmotivated. Now, in the minds of those who are active, now they're thinking about their goals. They're thinking about all the benefits that exercise has for them. And they're thinking about how great they're feeling and how great they're going to feel. This positive mindset creates positive hormones, such as serotonin. This gives you an abundance of energy and motivates you. Now, how can we transform ourselves to feel and think like an active person? Now, I call this fake it till you make it. You have to train your body by faking your excitement, like literally play the role, get into the part, and pretend like you're super excited right before going to the gym every single time. Now, at the beginning, you're gonna feel silly and awkward, and you're gonna think to yourself, but I don't really feel this way. It's not real. Or I don't know if this is working for me. Maybe it's just not for me. But stop, okay? Give it a chance. Give it some time. Your body needs to change and adapt. Over time, your body will start producing these positive hormones automatically. And then when you hear about the gym, or you start thinking about the gym, you'll start getting a good feeling, a great feeling, and you'll start getting excited. And it feels amazing. Now, step 3, super important, is you need to create a backup plan. Now, motivation is not constant, okay? It comes and it goes. It comes in waves. And you want to be prepared for when it goes. So start by creating a toolkit full of motivational tools. Create a list of your favorite motivational videos and music. And create a vision board where you post your goals and your dreams. And another thing you want to do, those trusting people that you shared your goals with? Have them as contacts, so when times get rough, you can have some support and they can tell you to keep going and everything's going to be alright. Now, you want to have all these tools readily accessible for you, or else you're not going to use them. So make sure that. Now, last but not least, it's important to allow yourself to fail. This is where most people will give up. They have a bad day, or they have a bad week, or something, anything goes wrong. And then they start missing workouts, and they fall back, and they lose that momentum. And then eventually they give up. And this is normal. This happens to a lot of people, most people. And what you want to do is plan to get right back on track as fast as possible. Remember, it's those people who handle failures the best who end up succeeding the most. Alright, now when you put these 3 elements together, it creates a solid framework for motivation. Number 1, you want to start by setting yourself a goal. One that's meaningful and exciting. Number 2, you want to undergo a transformation. You want to fake it until you make it. And allow yourself, your body, to change. Give it time to adapt. And number 3, create a backup plan. Motivation is not constant, and you have to get ready for those moments. Now remember, change is not always easy. It can be very difficult, but it's essential for growth. Now, a great saying that was said by Jim Rohn, a great speaker that I love listening to. He said, "The essence to life is growth." And I truly believe this. And I also believe that anybody can do this. It's just a matter of training your mind and your body and giving it time for it to change and adapt. Now, good luck. And I know you can do it. Remember, the gym, it's fun. Okay? It's a big playground for adults. It doesn't have to be this huge draining idea. It's all how you perceive it. Alright, awesome. See ya.